everyone, and welcome back to the Liza English podcast. We are really happy to have you here again. If this is your first time listening, welcome to our English learning space where we help you improve your English in a simple, natural, and practical way. I am your host, Liza, and I'm here with my co-host, Chris.
Hey everyone! Always nice to be here. I'm ready for another episode. And hopefully I don't mess up too much English today.
You are improving, Chris, slowly but surely. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this podcast, and share it with your friends who are also learning English. It really helps us grow.
Yes, please. Share it with someone who wakes up and doesn't know what to say in English in the morning.
Today's topic is something very simple, but very powerful. Talking about your daily routine. A lot of learners think this is too basic, but actually, this is one of the most important speaking skills in English. Because in real life, we use it all the time. We talk about our routines when we meet people, when we go to work, when we study, or even in interviews. People ask things like, "What time do you wake up? What do you usually do every day? How do you spend your day?"
Honestly, I used to panic with this question. I would just say normal things, but I didn't know how to explain properly.
Yes, and that's why we are practicing it today. We want you to speak clearly and confidently. Let's start with the morning routine. Chris, what do you usually do when you wake up?
Okay, first of all, my alarm is my enemy. I press snooze like it's my job. Then I stay in bed thinking, just 5 more minutes. But those 5 minutes turn into 20.
That is very natural. In English, you can say, "I keep pressing the snooze button. I stay in bed longer than I should."
Yes, exactly. Then I finally wake up, but I don't move immediately. I just sit there like my body is loading slowly.
Good expression. You can also say, "I wake up slowly in the morning." Now, Chris, do you check your phone first?
Yes, unfortunately. I check messages, social media, and sometimes I forget time completely.
That is very common. Many people do that. You can say, "I check my phone as soon as I wake up. I scroll social media in the morning." But I recommend learners to avoid that habit because it wastes time.
Lisa is judging my life right now.
Not judging, just teaching. After waking up, the first part of our routine is usually our morning habits. These are small actions, but they are very important because they set the tone for your whole day. Chris, let's go step by step. After you finally wake up, what's the first thing you actually do?
Okay, honestly. First, I sit on my bed and try to activate my brain. It takes some time.
That's actually very natural. You can say, "I take some time to fully wake up."
Yes, exactly. I don't jump out of bed immediately. I just sit there like, okay, I exist now.
Good sentence. And learners can also say, "I slowly get out of bed." After that,
Then I check the room, like I'm checking if it's safe to start the day.
that's interesting. In English, you can say it more simply. "I look around and get ready to start my day." Now let's talk about something very important, hygiene habits. What do you do next?
Okay, now I brush my teeth. Because after sleeping, I feel like my mouth is not my friend anymore.
Yes, that's a funny way to say it. But learners should remember these key sentences. I brush my teeth in the morning. I wash my face with water. I take a shower to feel fresh.
Honestly, after brushing teeth, I already feel like a different person.
Exactly. These small habits help your brain feel awake. Now, Chris, do you shower every morning or sometimes skip it?
Depends. If I have work or meetings, I shower. If not, I negotiate with myself.
Negotiate with yourself. That's interesting wording. But a more natural way is, it depends on my schedule. Now let's move to breakfast, one of the most important parts of the morning routine. Chris, be honest. Do you eat proper breakfast or just survive on tea?
Honestly, tea is my main breakfast partner. Food is optional.
That is very common, especially for busy people. But in English, we usually say, I usually have a light breakfast. I sometimes skip breakfast when I am busy. Now tell me, when you do eat breakfast, what do you prefer?
Okay, if I'm feeling responsible, I eat eggs or toast. Sometimes I try to be healthy version Chris.
That's good. You can say, I try to eat a healthy breakfast. Let me explain something for learners here. Breakfast vocabulary is very useful. You can say, I have tea or coffee in the morning. I eat bread, eggs, or cereal. I prefer a simple breakfast.
I think my breakfast vocabulary is very small, like tea, biscuit, repeat.
That's why we are practicing. Now, Chris, let me ask you something. Do you eat breakfast quickly or slowly?
Very quickly. I usually rush because I am already late in my mind, even if I am not late in real life.
That's a great expression idea. You can say, I eat breakfast quickly when I am in a hurry. I take my time when I am not busy. Now, another important habit. Many people check their phone during breakfast. Chris, do you do that?
Yes, unfortunately. I sit with food in one hand and phone in the other. Not very healthy lifestyle.
Yes, that is very common, but not recommended. In English, I check my phone while eating breakfast. But a better habit is, I try to focus on my meal. Now, Chris, after breakfast, how do you feel? Do you feel fully active or still half asleep?
Honestly, 70% awake. The remaining 30% arrives later in the day.
That's a creative way to explain it. In English, learners can say, I feel more awake after breakfast. It takes time for me to fully wake up.
Sometimes I feel like my brain starts working only after 10 a.m.
That's actually normal for many people. This is why morning habits are important. They slowly prepare your body and mind for the day. Let's quickly summarize useful expressions from this section. Morning habits. I take some time to wake up. I slowly get out of bed. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I take a shower. Breakfast. I have a light breakfast. I drink tea or coffee in the morning. I eat breakfast quickly when I am busy. I check my phone while eating. Common habit.
If learners can use even half of these sentences, they can already describe their morning very naturally.
After breakfast, we usually start our work or study. This part of the day is very important because it sets the tone for productivity. Chris, describe your work routine.
Okay. I open my laptop, then I open emails, then I get distracted by notifications, then I open YouTube for 5 minutes, and then I lose track.
That is very relatable. A better English structure is, I start my work by checking emails and tasks. I try to stay focused, but sometimes I get distracted. Let me also teach learners something useful. When you plan your day, you can say, I make a to-do list. I organize my tasks for the day.
I should probably start doing that, instead of just guessing my tasks.
Yes, planning is very important.
Lunch is the best part of the day because I can finally relax.
Yes, lunch break is very important for mental refreshment. I usually eat around 1 p.m. and take a short break.
I usually don't do anything productive during lunch. I just rest.
That is correct. In English, I take a lunch break to relax. I rest during my lunchtime. But let me ask you something, Chris. Do you eat healthy food or fast food?
Honestly, depends on mood. Sometimes healthy, sometimes very unhealthy.
That's honest. But learners should try to say, I try to eat healthy food. After lunch, we enter the afternoon phase. This is usually when energy drops.
Yes, I feel like my brain goes into sleep mode.
Many people feel the same. In English, I feel tired after lunch. My energy decreases in the afternoon. What do you do to stay active?
Coffee, and sometimes walking around the room like I'm thinking deeply.
That actually helps a bit. Movement increases energy. I usually continue my work and take small breaks.
Evening is my favorite because work is almost finished.
Yes, in the evening, I usually wrap up my work and relax. Sometimes I review my day and prepare for tomorrow.
I don't really plan tomorrow. I just hope it goes well.
That is not very effective, Chris. You can say, I prepare for the next day. I review my tasks. Also, evening is good for walking, family time, relaxing.
Dinner is usually a calm time of the day. I eat around 8 p.m. and keep it simple. Dinner feels peaceful, like everything slows down.
Yes, you can say, I have dinner with my family. I eat dinner in the evening.
Nighttime is dangerous for me because I say, just 10 minutes on my phone. And then it becomes 1 hour.
That is a very common problem. My night routine is simple. I relax, watch something light, prepare for sleep, and go to bed. Useful sentences. I go to bed at 11 p.m. I try to sleep early. I avoid using my phone at night.
I should probably learn that last one.
Let's review useful daily routine sentences. I wake up at 7 a.m. I press the snooze button. I stay in bed for a few minutes. I check my phone in the morning. I have a light breakfast. I start my work by checking tasks. I take a lunch break. I feel tired in the afternoon. I relax in the evening. I prepare for sleep at night. Try to say these out loud.
If you practice these, you can actually talk about your whole day in English. That's powerful.
Remember, fluency is not about perfect grammar. It is about clear communication and daily practice.
And making mistakes. A lot of mistakes.
That brings us to the end of today's episode of the Liza English podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this podcast.
And try to practice your daily routine in English today. Even simple sentences are powerful.
Thank you for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care and keep learning English every day.
Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.